Tape I used to mount the camera, double-sided tape. It's 3M. Paid around $5 for it. I got it at AutoZone. Okay, I'm using a sharp blade to slice off the plastic so that, see the clip right there? I don't know if you can see it. So the clip will fit with the tape. I don't know if you can see that clearly. There we go. So just clip it, and so you can see that I put on some of the 3M tape already. And I just cut up a rectangle square, and I just cut along the edges so that when I put it in and snap into place, it'll stick. Before I take out this side, I want to make sure it snaps into place first. Then I'll just take out the this side and stick it in. There's nothing hard about it. Just get a regular pair of scissors and start cutting it from the edge. It'll cut very nicely, so it'll be flush with the camera. Here we have it. Both sides are done. Now I'll just do the top side right here. And the good thing about this is that it'll cover the little creases, so that if moisture does tend to get through for the other people who have problems with it, well, this seal should cover it up. And I might just seal that one too, just for good measure. Looks from behind. I don't intend to take out this piece right here because it's not gonna stick to anything when when that little slot. It'll just, there's only three places that's gonna, three sides gonna stick to: the top, left, and right. So I just have the bottom just to cover it up. And first, what you'll do is just test it in. What I'm gonna do is just test it in, just make sure it snaps into place. If it doesn't snap into place, I'll just slice more of that clip off, so that before I take out this little this side to stick it on, I want to make sure it fits tightly. Success! This thing snaps into place. You can just hear the snapping. See right there? Perfect fit. It doesn't move, it doesn't jiggle. So what I'm gonna do is just make sure this thing's clean, and take out the peel and permanently stick it on. I just stuck it on. Looks like a nice fit. No regrets putting it on, because once it's stuck on, I don't know if it'll be easily taken out. And there we go. I'll just show you the other side of the panel. I just got some electrical tape, just tied the wire to this side, and I'm gonna make it go through this the rear view. And something just a little extra, what I plan to do is just put tape right there right now, and then later when I find something as white as this my car, I'll just stick a white piece along the side and cover up the bottom. So here we have the problem, which will make it difficult. This little rubber part right here, this weather stripping, it's supposed to go over this. So you're gonna have to find some way. I'm gonna have to find some way to hold this up so that I can just slide it under, and it'll fit in between this gap right here. So this one goes under here, so it's gonna have to hold it up so that when water goes through, it won't go inside, it'll go outside. Okay, I thought about it, and I couldn't find out a better way, so I just used Scotch tape, and I just taped all the flap up, and then you can see I did the whole thing, so it's holding up. So hopefully it'll hold up as I put it in, and when it's done, I'll just take it off. Well, there we have it. What I did was I had redid the tapes. I have to do it vertically instead of horizontally, and I'll just take off all the tape right now. I didn't get a perfect job. I got one spot and another spot right here. I don't know how I'm gonna get that out, but I'll show you what I did. Alright, take two. I had to do it again. As you can see, all perfectly lined. And so make sure you do it right the first time, because I'll show you what happened, because I had to do it again. What happened, I tried to get some tweezers, and I don't know, you can see that little speck of rubber I tore out, and I was unhappy with that, so I had to take it out and redid everything. So I used all this tape. And for all you guys who are car savvy and told me, oh, why should I take this out? Well, this car's been out for a year, and yet I saw no video on how to install the camera, and that pissed me off, so I did it all by myself. I'm not car savvy, but at least I did it, and I'm happy with it. Here goes my camera. Now, when people drive by behind me, they'll know it's not a base 2 anymore. It's a base 3 at least. So there we have it. The camera's installed. Everything on the outside is done. And now I could pretend that I paid $3,000 more for this car. So it turns out my RCA cable for video isn't long enough, so I had to use a coupler. What I did was, you go to Radio Shack, buy one of those couplers. They have those 3 prongs, but since I already had one and I was only using one of them, I cut the other 2 off, and I'm just using this one. And I'm going to extend the wire all the way up to my video cable. And here's my setup. I got my positive connected because my positive wire wasn't long enough either, so I had to use the blue wire like you saw. I wrapped it around this tube. I didn't take out this panel, but I could just slide the wire through, so it's no big deal. And I got it connected to the positive. I grounded the negative to this bolt right here, where all these other wires are grounded to, and taped the excess right here. Connected the power supply, and here's the video RCA, and that's about it. And I have 2 of these. I have 3 clips that I have to remove. If I don't break them, I can reuse them, but if I do break them, I have to get new ones. So I won't be able to put on the black inside panel anytime soon, unless I don't break them. So I'm gonna have to get a crowbar and take them out gently so I don't scratch this. Well, it doesn't really matter since nobody's ever gonna see it. I think this is the toughest part of the project, putting this rubber part above this. So what I did was lift it and put it. I'm trying to put it around it. So hopefully that. Okay, here goes the startup of my navigation system, and there we have the Fly Audio logo on startup. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to where it will show a Toyota logo instead. So let's just restart that. What I did first was I installed, I went to the Fly Audio website, I downloaded the tool, the application to make it the Toyota logo. So I did that. I installed it onto the card. I took it out, the SD card, micro SDs right here. Just take it out, follow the instructions on the website, and you'll have the logo. So let's just install that right now. Okay, put your finger on the screen, press the power button. A green light should, a green screen should flash by. There you go. It'll take you to a white screen where it says to enter 1630. And here's where you press update logo. Yes, should be done within seconds. Exit and start. Now I will have a Toyota logo on startup instead of the Fly Audio logo. And what I did was, you make sure when you make your logo to set the background black so that you don't have any white space. And there we have it. I'll do a review of this right now.